Magical Land of Yeld, 2nd edition, by Nick Smith and Story Richmond, is the 2nd edition of Magical Land of Yeld, a fantasy ttrpg about kids having non-traumatic family-friendly experience in a fantasy world. The 1st edition of which I actually reviewed roughly 6 months ago, so you can use that video as a general guide on what to expect, as while plenty has changed, some also really haven't, so, let's talk about them. First thing you will notice on the 2nd edition is that it has 50% more pages than the 1st edition, some because there's just more gorgeous artworks now, other because the book got reformatted for better reading clarity, whole new section of entirely new mechanic, new stuff, or even new classes being added in, and a much improved GM guide and monster guide for an improved experience for the party as a whole. In essence, if you just want more of Magical Land of Yeld, 2nd edition gives you exactly that. The core dice system of Yeld remains unchanged along with its combat rules. There is simply a new addition over what you got from 1st edition already. Most notable change is the fact that rather than being tucked below the GM guide, the story guide is now placed right below the fighting rule instead. This gives more clarity on what Magical Land of Yeld is about and that it's a ttrpg with a set story and conclusion already. Kids tumble into a magical world, find out the door back is locked, beat up the 7 hunters of Yeld for the keys, and then choose to either leave the Land of Yeld or take a chance to defeat the vampire prince so Yeld can be a better place once they do left. While the 8 basic jobs are still the same, there's now new additions to the advanced job class coming in the form of Red Mage and Warrant Mage, Red Mage being a magic class that can get close to support and protect allies, while Warrant Mage is just Mage Cop, family-friendly experience, and for kids that have reached teenagehood, you now have more options, Magic Eater, which turns you into this magic-eating shadowling, Black Casket that forces your ghost to possess a shell to even move, and Root Warden, where a tree just grows in you now and will never stop growing, family-friendly experience. And for the last significant changes, the GM guide and monster guides have basically been completely revamped to give more variations to challenge your players, and if you are wondering how to better roleplay the fight against the Hunters of Yeld and the Vampire Prince, wonder no more, as there is now a bunch of extensive step-by-step adventures for your players to defeat and tackle all of them and finish the quest once and for all. And that's basically it on Magical Land of Yeld 2nd edition. You like what the 1st edition provides, this will just add more layers to it. You can get it now on itch.io, drive-thrurpg, or Yeldstuff main website. That's all for now, and I will see you all next time. Hello there, if you like this video, please subscribe and click that notification bell button. If you want to see the videos early as well as further support my channel, you can join in my Patreon page, or buy me some coffee, links in the description. Anyway, have a nice day.